got a couple of dogs that compete as well. And first to go in the large is Lara Cuddy and Sassy. 4th year at Crufts, really proud whenever they step on the green carpet together. British international, Europeans and world experience as well. Lara Cuddy. Later on we will see her fiancé Martin Reed. 49 seconds is the course time, but I would expect them to be well inside that. And away they go over the seesaw. When the second dog goes round, we'll ask Graham to give us his expert analysis of the course. Very quickly over that A-frame, skidding through the tunnel, far end of the course. Lovely jumping style has Sassy through the tyre. And there are tight turns in front of us. And now Louise beckon have to go in from the right-hand side. Good style through there. No hesitation so far. And this will be a good, excellent finish. Up and down over the dog walk. Again, another swift turn through the tunnel. 36.6 and clear. Fine start from Lara Cuddy and Sassy.
What a great start. Just what she would have wanted here, to put in a good, solid, clear round. Nicely made contact there. This is a fantastic partnership. And is she happy? Yes, she is.
Here is Joe Glead and Scooter. Joe from nearby Coventry in the Europeans last year.
Over the first jump, over the seesaw, a little twisty section here as she approaches the A-frame, up and down in the blink of an eye. This is a difficult bit. They've got to call off what is the obvious entrance to the tunnel and do the other entrance. Another wrong end of the tunnel through the tyre. And now another little twisty section here as they come round. Straight entry into the weaving poles. Lim's very kind to them there. Joe cutting behind the weaving poles as she moves up into the corner. A pull in there and a push out onto the dog walk. They must make contact with the white bits on the up and the down. Again, another wrong end of tunnel. And what a great round that was. Well done, Joe.
Right up there then, Joe Glead, clear, clean and very quick. And it's a hazardous course. This one, a lot of traps being laid. Dan Shaw and Geek, 3rd year at Crufts, became agility champion this year. 2 clear rounds and 36 seconds have set the standard already. Away we go. Seesaw, haven't hit that white contact point, all fine. Very tight turns in front of us over the A-frame. Got to go the right way into that tunnel. Such a good jumping start. Again, it's a tight turn when he wanted to head for the tyre there. Tunnel beckon, and it's right. Another tight turn into the wheels. Such good work this, and the time is right up there as well. What a competition this is so far. What a great start to it. Over the dog walk. Just a bit of hesitation at the end. Might cost them that, but it's good. 36.7. 3 in the 36s so far.
Everything you would want. Efficient, smooth, and a really nice round there. Puts him well into contention.
David Mullings and Fame, winners last year from Newbury. Incredible dog, this one. So quick over the Crufts carpet as well. It is tempting even for us as a commentators just to sit back, enjoy the great pictures that we're giving you from here, and just enjoy the style of Fame and all the other dogs. Good and fast over the dog walk. And it's really good, this. My goodness me. David Mullings, last year's winner, number 1.
And even if you know very little about agility, it's obvious that that was a really, really nice round. Not giving these jumps a lot of margin now, is he?
Andrew Priestley and Lucy from Otley. First agility dog. Remarkable progress from grade 1 to grade 7 in less than a year. Absolutely brilliant to see them here on the last day, Sunday morning at Crufts. Just a bit of hesitation there, and with the quality of this competition, could cost them.
Yes, fractions will cost them in this competition, but as I say, we keep saying it, you don't want to be eliminated because there is no chance that you can make tonight's final. But this is a really great effort here. A little push in there, he opts to go the other side. Now he's got to get to the end there to block the first entrance to the tunnel. Does that nicely. This is going to be a really nice round here for Andrew.
Yep, slightly slower, a few seconds slower, but no elimination, no sign of any faults for Andrew Priestley and for Lucy. From Leeds, we welcome Jessica Clairhugh and Cara, 8.5-year-old Border Collie, her first Border Collie, part of the winning large team earlier on in Crufts 2018. No penalties so far. What a competition. Bit slow over the A-frame. But got there in the end.
A little bit surprising. You'd have thought Jess would have been pushing and pushing here because she had 5 faults this morning in the jumping, so now she knows, because there are so many clear rounds in the first round, she's really got to push, so she really does need to move it up a gear now if she possibly can.
Perhaps that message has got through, because there's a definite improvement in intensity and speed towards the end of the round, twisting through the tunnel, and now the finale. Well, it's well off the lead, down in 6th place for Jess Clairhugh and Cara, and that was a bit pedantic over there. Well,
when you're at this point in the competition, you can't afford to have a slow A-frame.
Up from Scotland, Allan Short and Bruce, 8 years of age, big Scottish support here, dog of a lifetime. Cost him £50. Good value. Owes him absolutely nothing. Lovely looking dog too. Great jumping style. Faults, first faults going over that A-frame. Missed the contact point. Clearing the jumps by a very long way. And again, this is such a twisting technical part of the course. It really does test handler and dog. Loves those weaves though, loves those weaves. Again, just, should I go over the dog walk? No, you've got to jump these first. Now you can go over the dog walk. No, it was okay. I thought there might be faults, but it was okay. But there are still 10 faults for Allan and for Bruce.
Up and over the A-frame, and that's probably one of Lynn's easiest decisions today. And then she's there, and you have to be 100% sure before you call the faults, and deemed to have got it.
So let's go, Shaw Illingworth.
Sean Illingworth and Image from Crawley. That's with a surprise. Now they will really have to get a move on. What about that, Graham?
She will, but she has the capabilities to do that. As I say, I don't think she got out of top gear this morning, and now we'll see her start to put just that little bit more urgency into it, as you can see.
Well, Sean won the jumping this morning without reaching top gear. Picked up an infuriating 5 faults, and that pushes her down into 7th place in the agility.
And I think she was guilty there just of getting in the dog's line as it was coming over the jump, and the dog dropped its legs.
Lee Windiett from Sittingbourne and Bikini, 5-year-old Border Collie, next to go in the large section Crufts Agility Championship, all building towards the final later today. Top 50% will go through. It's a harsh, unforgiving competition, this one. Time is good for Lee and for Bikini. Bikini, she's letting us know she's there. 5 faults there, unfortunately. That is a tight technical part of the course. And up and down over that dog walk really quickly. Good tight skidding turn, and that'll be the end of it. 39.7 for Lee and for Bikini. Slowest so far.
And even I thought the dog was going to do that, so that's really, really unfortunate there for Lee.
That's Trigger and Louise Rain, 7-year-old Border Collie from Barnard Castle. Five faults, missed the contact point over the A-frame, and an elimination, sadly, into the tunnel from the wrong side. Familiar pattern, a fault, loss of concentration, and an elimination grab.
It is as quick as that. In the blink of an eye, the dog's gone into the wrong end of the tunnel, and unfortunately that's her Crufts Championships over for another year, but I know we'll see her back again, or I hope we're going to see her back again anyway, because this is a great partnership.
Let's hope so. A reminder, if you are eliminated, you cannot appear in this afternoon's final, so that's the last we'll see of Louise Rain and the last of Trigger.
And she's probably got about a second, 1.1, 1.2 seconds to make the decision there.
Dave Munnings and Boss, last year's Europeans, can be a tough dog to train. Through that tyre, spectacular stuff. Long way over the jump too. Got to speed up a little bit, they both know that. Got to stay clean and clear as well. Good over the dog walk. Bit slow at the end, time ticking away remorselessly really. 38.4 for Dave Munnings, and that's enough to put him into fifth.
So into fifth place, he was competing against himself, then his other dog was in the lead currently. Into Louise, very nice style.
John Bowe is next, all the way from Ireland.
From Allan, John Bowe and Ben, 5-year-old collie. First time in these championships.
Blue Magic coming out
We will know that Ben is in the house. Good, bright, quick, confident start from Ben, Collie and John Bowe. Oh dear. And that is an elimination, sadly. So this will be the finale from the pairing from County Meath in Ireland. They will complete the round, of course, will John and will Ben, and benefit from the experience. Where did it all go wrong there?
Very nice, a little bit disheartening, but he's always going to take the bus dog home. And there we are, look, he's facing that end of the tunnel, and that's where the dog went. Such a shame.
Natasha Wise, such a talented handler. Watford, Northamptonshire, and her large dog Pebbles, first full season at championship level this. Very affectionate, loving dog at home, but a real competitor out there on the green carpet. Picks up 5 faults again, missing the white contact point at the end of the A-frame. Little mistakes, but in this field, this quality field, so costly. Good speed, really good.
5 faults in this situation is not good, so as you can see, look, now she's chivying the dog along. Come on, we want a very quick 5 faults. Oh, and that is not going to help.
Okay, first full season, we can probably see that Pebbles, Natasha's large dog, just needs a little bit of walk, a little bit of work. Yeah, missed the white contact point and then took time going over the dog walk.
Not going to touch that bit.
Charlotte Harding, runner-up last year, and Scandal won the Crufts singles on Friday. Already winners then at Crufts 2018, 9-year-old Border Collie. 7th time at Crufts as well. A combo to watch very closely here. It's a good, quick, confident start. This is building into something pretty special from Charlotte and from Scandal. All perfection up to now. Time excellent as well, right up with the clock. Through the weaves goes Charlotte and Scandal. Tight turns, just a slight hesitation now over the dog walk. It's going to be right up there, this, through the tunnel, and a fine finale to 36.0 for Charlotte and for Scandal. Good enough for second place.
That'll do for her. There were separate awards for this. She's not that worried about winning this section. It's always nice to win, but she wants to be here this evening.
So next on the line, this is Steve Richards.
Stephen Richardson from Wigton in Cumbria and Digit, 6.5-year-old crossbreed.
He's got his medium dog in the medium height section as well.
A reminder, 35.1 seconds is the best so far.
Doesn't give our judge anything to judge. Left on the wing wrap. Back over the arms, judge.
Nothing wrong so far until then. That's 5 faults, and anyone with 5 faults, as we look at 8 clear rounds, has a lot of work to do. 50% cut off before the final at 5 o'clock this afternoon, in through the tunnel. And 5 faults for Steve and for Digit down in 11th.
And sometimes you have to get on the opposite side of the dog, and that's what happened. The dog saw him starting to turn, and I think that just distracted him and made him drop his legs. So unfortunate.
Martin Reed and Spring, World and European Championships last year, in this year's British squad as well. Engaged in Lara and Jazzy, who we've already seen in this competition and put a good clear round up in 3rd place. His fiance's time was 36.6 and clear. Lovely style. Dog walk is good, great contact at the end there. This will be in the mix. Indeed it is. Fine effort from Martin Reed and from Spring, up into the top 3, just above his fiancée.
Just half a second quicker. Martin is a real class act, and I'm sure we're going to see Martin competing here at Crufts long after I'm gone and departed for another world. Great handler.
We've got a massive queue outside. They'd love to come in and join us. So if you have a spare seat, next queue.
So confirmation of the result then of the large dogs section. Last year's winners right up there, David Munnings and Fame. Charlotte Harding, in fact it's the same 1-2 as last year, and Scandal, as things stand, up there into 2nd place as well. And completing the run through, just look at that, the top 9 all faultless until Sian Illingworth. And it's a bit of a surprise that Sian didn't join that company.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as well, we have a hashtag going. So if you're on Twitter, hashtag Crufts Screen. So it's all one word, it's got 2 S's in the middle. Hashtag Crufts Screen. And if you tweet on that using that hashtag, your message will come up on the queue during the race. So get tweeting. Okay, so here we go.
On we go then with the small section. Dawn Weaver, first of the 19 small dogs to go, and Summer. Dawn from Portland in Dorset, 4-year-old Summer. Into the British squad. These two. And the collie Cross is so quick over the ground and does her work quickly and silently.
It is. The quicker the dog, the harder it is to control them. You have to be just on your... Oh, and she's pushed the dog round the back of that jump, picking up elimination. The dreaded crossed arms of the agility judge appear.
Wrong way round the course. It's an elimination for Dawn Weaver. It's an elimination for Summer as well. And that means their day is run.
Dawn, quite rightly, just carried on. The dog didn't know.
Tricia Elms, wife of Judge Peter Elms, and Jive, 4-year-old toy cross miniature poodle. Tricia several times at Crufts, but Jive, a debut for the 4-year-old. They say anything could happen. We are about to find out. Great poise, posture, and the crowd here love this one, and anything could happen, as we suggested, and it is a very, very early elimination.
She will be very disappointed with that. She had really, really good points this morning from the jumping round. Bitterly disappointed, because it means whatever happens, she cannot progress through to this afternoon. But the packed audience here have been very generous, and it's a tradition here that if you get eliminated, they clap the dog all the way round just to give it some encouragement, as if to say, keep going, and my favourite expression is...
is the dog always completes the course, and the dog doesn't know it's been eliminated either.
There we go.
Absolutely, and there's a great relationship between Tricia and Jive. Well done to the 7,000 fans here as well, who made even an eliminated round a very pleasurable experience. Lucy Osborne second in the jumping with fling. 5-year-old German Spitz showing good form here despite one or two hip problems for Lucy. And away we go. So good in the jumping. That was a slight bit of hesitation there, but they got away with it. A-frame fine. Right entrance to the tunnel too is good. This could threaten the best, providing they keep it going. And again, so economical on those turns. Heading for the weaves as well. Lucy wants a bit more pace, and sadly from the wrong side, and that is an elimination as well from our judge, Lynn Shaw. It unravelled so quickly and horribly. They were set for a very good time, Graham.
They were. Such a shame. Lucy's done really well to get here. As I say, she's expecting a baby later on in the year, so she's done really well. And that's where the dog helped her out. It actually did the jump.
Not that time, though. Third last year, Rosie Cavill from Newport in South Wales. Dare, 7-year-old Cocker Spaniel, are up and running. Took a while to take to agility, but now loves it. Won her 3rd and 4th tickets this year. An agility champion is Dare. Scampering little style.
Very deceptive dog, this. You actually look at it and think, oh, that looks really slow.
Quite right,
It's won several tickets this year, and it's not all about overall speed. It's got quite long legs for a spaniel, so it covers the ground very quickly, but it's these tight turns, and she won't lose any time going up and down this dog walk. That's what it is, and this is shaping up for a really nice round from Rosie, and it is. Into the lead she goes. It's the first clear round, no faults, 40.171. Up and down, there she goes, making the judges' life very easy.
So next to go on the line,
Shirley Wilkinson and Rio, a 7-year-old miniature poodle, lives in Fife, from north of the border. Sterling agility, first time competing at Crufts as an individual for these. So just one clear round so far, just set by Rosie Cavill, 40 seconds the time. 1 out of 4 clear rounds.
You can see she really is very, very clear with her signals to the dog. Oh, a little bit of confusion there, but that was more getting where she was going, I think. Nicely into the weaving poles.
Through the weaving poles, then 40 seconds to beat, but most important of all is that 0 it was until they got eliminated there. And over the dog walk we go, another elimination then. So just 1 of the 5 avoided in crossed arms so far, Brown.
And the next obstacle is the jump, but you can clearly see decided it fancied a dog walk, and that is an elimination.
on the line, it's
Clive Foden, 72 years young, and Poppy, 7-year-old Shetland sheepdog. Our last time at Crufts. Yep, 72 plus 7 equals 79. So they're deciding that this will be their farewell appearance. But it started very, very well. Shows you don't have to be a sprinter to be a handler. He's right up with the dog and in great sync with the dog as well is Clive. Super stuff. And well up with the time as well. Through the weeds, far into the course. Oh dear. Oh dear. We won't be seeing any more of Clive. That could be, or of Poppy.
And that's a real shame, because he would have liked to have made his last year here at Crufts in the main arena this evening. He's been fantastic over the years, and he's a great example that you do not have to be 21 years of age to do agility and to enjoy it. Fantastic. What a great example he is. Keeps you fit, healthy, and he's still clapping his hands. He's still smiling. Well done, Clive.
Lara Staplehurst with Jazzy, 4-year-old working cocker spaniel.
Lara Staplehurst and Jazzy, 4-year-old working cocker from Cuckfield. Just the one clear round. Ooh, 5 faults for missing that jump. Over it this time. Good over the A-frame. So we've still only got one clear. Ooh. Through the tyre is good. Not the quickest. Up 5 points. Lara and Jazzy. Up and down over the dog walk. And time is negotiated successfully. 41.0 and 5 points for Lara and for Jazzy.
There we are, just pushes across the face of it, but that's the difference. We've had 7 runs and only 2 rounds not eliminated.
Ashley Butler, singles winner on Friday. Surprise faults in the jumping for Ashley and for Sullivan. The closet monster of Ashben, the dog named after Monsters Inc., 5-year-old crossbreed. Ashley will want to be clear, clean and very, very quick here, which she is in the first 10 seconds, as is Sullivan. Ashley, great sink here with Sullivan. Images through the weeds. Yeah, good, tight, she was saying tight, up and down, dog walk, good. Little left-hander through the tunnel. This is really good. That's more like it. That's more like it for Ashley and for Sullivan. Top of the pile.
Exactly what she wanted. She had 5 faults this morning. She knew she had to go for it. We had a load of clear rounds in the jumping. We've only got 3 people at the moment who haven't been eliminated, so that's going to give her a chance to get into this evening's final.
Lauren Langman, runners-up in Friday singles, and Blink, 4-year-old working cocker spaniel from Oakhampton in Devon. A little pocket rocket, this one. You're going to enjoy seeing Blink if you haven't seen her before. She really does shift. And you can hear the chuckles round the crowd, can't you?
Sorry, Jim, you'd give your eye teeth for a dog like this. It really is. But Lauren struggles sometimes because the dog is so quick. And I said it before, it's called Blink, and I think probably because in the blink of an eye it's done something wrong. Oh, almost took that eye out of Jack. She's kept it together. Come on, Lauren, up and down. You'll see her running contact here for sure. Yes, she does. Just one more to go. Can she keep the jump up? What a great round.
Just super stuff from Blink and for Lauren. Up there in second place. Clear and clean and so quick. What a super little dog, the working cocker spaniel. John Clayton from Mansfield. Mabel, wife's dog, an absolute dream to run. So proud to be here. Just 3 clear rounds. Have I got to go? Yes, I have. On you go, Mabel.
Certainly gets the R vote there from the crowd here. They're absolutely loving it.
Did a little picture pose before starting the work.
But it's not work to them. That is really. This is to the dog. This is just fun. To the handler, it's a bit of work and it's pressure.
Absolutely. Let's compromise on hugely enjoyable work. That's probably what we're looking for. This is pretty good. Not the quickest, but a clean round. That's so important for John and for Mabel. 42.8 then for John. 4th clear round that we have had, and that puts John Clayton and Mabel up into 4th place as things stand. Nice finish.